faith in the lion's den. During the reign of King Jehoiakim of Judah, the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar came to Jerusalem and captured the city. He took many young Israelites of noble or royal blood to serve in his palace. Among them was a young man named Daniel, known for his wisdom, faith, and devotion to God. The Babylonians tried to assimilate these captives into their culture. They were given Babylonian names. Daniel was called Belteshazzar, trained in the ways of the Babylonians, including language, literature, and the royal diet. But Daniel, faithful to God, refused to defile himself with the king's food and wine, choosing vegetables and water instead. Despite his simple diet, Daniel and his friends Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego grew healthier and wiser than all the other trainees. God blessed them with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding far beyond their peers. King Nebuchadnezzar had a troubling dream that none of his wise men could interpret. Threatened with death, the king demanded an explanation. Daniel prayed to God for wisdom, and God revealed the dream and its meaning to him. Daniel courageously approached the king and said, "No wise man or magician can explain your dream, but God has revealed it to me." The dream was of a giant statue made of different metals: gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay. Daniel explained that it represented successive kingdoms, with God's eternal kingdom ultimately triumphing and lasting forever. Nebuchadnezzar was astonished. He honored Daniel, promoted him to a high position, and recognized the power of Daniel's God. The Babylonian king later made a golden statue and commanded all to bow before it. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused, trusting God rather than the king. Furious, Nebuchadnezzar threw them into a blazing furnace. But God protected them. Not a hair on their heads was singed, and no smell of fire touched them. The king saw a fourth figure in the flames, like a son of the gods, and realized their God was truly mighty. He praised God and promoted the 3 young men. Years later, Daniel served under King Belshazzar of Babylon. During a feast, the king used the sacred vessels taken from the Jerusalem temple and drank from them, praising false gods. Suddenly, a mysterious hand